All right, so we're going to make this go real fast. Can those of you at home hear me? I dropped my microphone, so I hope that it looks like it's working. So today is going to be real quick. It should be very, very simple. Stop this. Stop this jam. All right, so a few things. Tomorrow is your semester exam. I'm putting it into Schoology today. It will be 14 questions and 67 points. It might be give or take a point depending. I have it on paper what I would like for it to be, but when you put it in, if there's like an extra box to make a weird point. So the points are a little bit up for negotiation, but the 14 questions are not, okay? And yesterday we talked a little bit about how you want to make sure you can do the review sheet. If you can do the review sheet, you should be good. On top of, we added 2 things to the review sheet yesterday. We added that my smart board is not oriented. That's apparently what we added. There we go. Why does something float or sink? And that's because of density. And then what is specific heat capacity? That's how much energy it takes to heat something up. So if you want to heat something up quickly, it needs to have a low specific heat capacity because it doesn't take very much energy to heat it up. If you want something to heat up slowly, you need a high specific heat capacity. Okay, so we added those 2 things yesterday. So hopefully you're feeling good with that. But at the end of the day, if you can do the review sheet, you're looking pretty for the 14 question exam that will be tomorrow. Okay, so what we do have is you have your review packet. We said you wanted to do a page a day. So that means you should be on the 3rd page. Hopefully we are remembering that you want to make sure that you can do label a graph. Where are you at a solid? Where are you at a liquid? Where are you at a gas? Make sure you put your temperatures on here. So my temperature is going to be 0 degrees Celsius and 100 degrees Celsius. And remember, this can go up and down. So it depends on if you're adding energy or taking energy away. Going to have to do some atomic structure, just like you guys did in the last unit. You do want to make sure you know how to do those. You will see a chart like this on the test. What is the Bohr's model of the atom? Make sure you know how an atom emits light. And today is a little bit of a shorter day because I cut off. We usually get to the periodic table unit. However, we did not this semester, which is pretty obvious why. So the rest is the time for you to just study. And then everybody should have this packet. It is a thicker packet. It has this on the front. This is what we are going to start with on January 5th. I don't care if you're cohort A, cohort B, if we're here, if we're not here, whatever. You guys should have this packet ready to go, and you always want to have your periodic table with you, okay? So a couple main things I'm going to check with you. I'm going to check how you're doing on this. The answer key is in the Wednesday folder. No, why can't I get to it? All right, come on. If you go to week 17 and you go into the Wednesday folder, I would suggest doing that today. Do your participation points, and the answer key is in there as well, ready for you guys to check everything and make sure you're doing swell. Okay. Other than that, we can start the lab if we, well, pretty much everybody would have to be done because we got to turn the lights off, but we do have the test tomorrow, and then we have a lab on Friday. Okay. So getting out that packet, I want to see where you're at. I want to see how you're feeling. And we should be good. And then at home, I'm going to check in with you, get you your participation points. So if you want to go into week 17, the Wednesday folder, participation points, knock those out. You should be good. And we'll talk to everybody and just make sure we're ready for a test tomorrow. Should be good.